Obedience is better than sacrifice.
And decided to open Simple Tax Solution. What did that feel like to you?
So, if I could be 100% honest, I was actually working for T-Mobile for like 9 years. And I'll never forget on that last year in 2017, I was always a top performer to the day that I resigned. But 2017, it was like, I need you over here. I need you over here. And so I was pretty much, not as happy at work like I normally am. God just told me to quit. I'll never forget, November 28th. And I was like, what, God? I got 4 kids. Christmas is less than.
Blessed Jesus.
Okay? Less than 30 days. You want me to do what? And he said, I said quit. And I'll never forget, I talked about this with some of my peers at work. We had stock. And they was like, well, just wait, until 3 months later so that you can get your stock. And then quit. And God was like, don't touch it. You leave that money right there. I said, I want you to quit. And I quit. I quit, Courtney. My entire 401k was accounted for. Okay? So by the time I got it, I was already behind in just about every bill on the planet. Everybody was calling. Okay? That didn't stop me though. I was still building my business. People was coming out of nowhere, giving me money, donating things. I was able to buy furniture for the office. Although, I had to go to maybe the thrift stores and things like that. It doesn't matter. My clients felt like home, right? I'll never forget in January, I was like, I'm gonna make 6 figures, God, because I looked at my account and I was already negative. Okay? I was already negative. Courtney,
sound like my story.
I kid you no lie. By February, I hit 6 figures.
My God.
And it's climbed ever since then. And I always sit back and I say, thank you, Lord. Because
Hold on. So November, you quit.
November 28th.
January, you in the negative.
January, I'm negative.
In February, you got 6 figures.
6 figures.
My God.
My God. Literally.
And you was trying to get that stock. See, you got to be obedient.
You have to be obedient. My peers told me.
Because that would have been 3 months later. You know that, right? So you wouldn't have hit the 6 figures if you would have stayed.
And the stock was only 1,000 and something, I was literally able to see 6 figures. I'm looking at 6 figures. And I just thank God. And from then on, it told me and it taught me that my story is not everybody's story. And I can't discuss that with everybody because had I had been weak and vulnerable, which, trust me, I needed that stock money that day.
Listen.
Right there. Right now,
Right.
But had I allowed the outside noise to dictate what God had already told me to do, I would have never seen it. And from that year, the next year, and then the next year, I just kept growing. And I just kept climbing. And I was like, okay, God, I got to share this. I got to share the platform. I got to share my success. And when I say share my success, that's